y'all doing? Now today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I built this garden rack and just how to organize everything, consolidate space, and just make it look good. Now just because it's a garage, it doesn't have to look like a mess, okay? And you ain't gotta worry about it costing a lot of money. I built this for under $10. Personally, I spent zero, but if you have to purchase this wood, it's gonna be under $10. So I don't know why you ain't thinking about this already. If you're not, you're crazy. But if you are, stay tuned. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And let's get building. First up, we're going to be making the arms for this rack. Now, I had some scrap wood that was about 30 inches total. So each arm is about 15 inches. Now, I wouldn't go too much bigger than this because you don't want it to rip the wall off or anything like that. So maybe a couple more inches in this, but about 15 inches is where you want to be. Now we're going to cut a 15-degree angle in there. Now it's just because you don't want it straight because everything's going to fall off. So this is going to make sure that it's pointing kind of straight up. And I had a little imperfection in my wood, so I did have to cut a little sliver off of it. So it's probably closer to 14 inches, but as long as the other ones are, close to the same, then you're good. Now's the time to lay out exactly what you're gonna be hanging up here, just so you make sure everything is lined up correctly. If I wouldn't have done this, then that broom probably would have been overlapping my shovel or something like that, and things wouldn't have just sat up there and laid correctly. So just do this so it's roughly what it is, and then make some marks so you know where to connect these arms to. Time to assemble it. All I did was put some glue on there. I did use a nail gun to hold it in place while I drilled some holes in there. It's not 100% necessary to do that, but what is necessary is to make sure that these screws aren't protruding out. You want to make sure they're flat or even indented into there, because this is going to be hanging on the wall, so you don't want nothing, restricting it from being flat on the wall. You can get yourself one of these. This you can just tie to your arm. It's got a little Velcro thing. Put it right here. And you can grab you some nails, plop them on there so you don't gotta keep trying to go back, find the nails or whatever. And it fits on there real convenient. Bam. Now I marked out where the studs are at. That's really important. You wanna make sure you know where those are at. You want to make sure it's level, and definitely make sure that you put more than just one screw in there. I put 3 screws in each one of the studs that I had, and I had 3 of them, which is important because you don't want it to just put it into that drywall, because that drywall ain't gonna hold nothing up. And just hang stuff over there. Bam! All my stuff right there. Now on to the next. All right, now we on to one of the last parts. And I feel kind of stupid because I went ahead and made a whole nother bracket so we can hang this thing on the wall and do all that just like that. And then when I was just about to put it on, then I noticed right here that it has like a little spot so you can just put, a regular nail in there and hang it up just like that. But you know what I'm saying? Stuff happens sometimes. On a little extra board, and hey, now we just gotta deal with what it is, and I'll figure out something to use this for, so I ain't really tripping on that, but let's get this thing up now. Same thing here. Anytime you're gonna hang something on the wall that's heavy, make sure you screw into a stud. I'm telling y'all, drywall ain't here to do nothing but look pretty. There we go. Last step. Now I just had a couple more random little tools that I had here. It might be different for you, but whatever it is, just try to, kind of keep them compact and kind of keep it looking nice, So I hung some on my wall, and then I had my nice little shelf I built here that I've hung some on the side of, which if you want to learn how to build that, the link is in the description. Ba-boom. Here we go. You see it looking all nice up there, sturdy. Now this design can be stretched out as long as you need it, so if you have more tools, then this design will still work for it. But I just like how everything's nice and tidy and just kind of tucked away. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, appreciate it.